What's up, everybody? This is your boy Roe Fisher talking to you from my home office in Las Vegas, Nevada. Again, talking about rNetwork. rNetwork. Why are we so excited about rNetwork? What is rNetwork? We're going to get all into it, but before I do, I want to point your attention to the picture of the lady on the screen. Her name is Bonnie Brown, and I want to tell you something. You know, in the 90s, Miss Bonnie Brown was just getting out of a divorce. She didn't have many skills, but what she did have was a massage license. And she lucked up and saw an ad in the paper for a full-time masseuse. Stick with me, guys. I know it doesn't have much to do with rNetwork right now, but stick with me. She responded to the ad. They agreed to pay her $450 per week so that she could be a full-time masseuse on site, so that when any of the engineers at this tech company, and at the time it was only like 40 employees, she agreed to take $450 a week so that she could be there and give them massages whenever they needed them. Okay? Little did she know that she accepted this job with $450 a week plus stock options. A couple of years later, she looked at the stock options that she had received for being an employee, and they were worth millions. Because what was the name of the little tech firm? Guys, it was a little tech firm that you've heard of called Google. She was hired as a masseuse for the engineers at Google. She received stock in Google when the shares were super cheap, and they were given them as compensation for some of the employees. Well, now she's a multi-millionaire. She's written her own book. She's running her own nonprofit organization. She traveled the world. She basically gets to live her life exactly the way that she wants it. And why? Why do I even tell that story? Because sometimes, guys, it's not about how much talent you have. Sometimes just being in the right place at the right time can take care of you, can take care of your kids, can take care of your grandkids, and it could lead to wealth and financial success for generations to come if you're in the right place at the right time. One of my mentors used to say, sometimes the T in timing is more important than the T in talent. And that rings true when it comes to Bonnie Brown. So I hope you enjoyed that little story. And the reason why I'm telling you this is, if you're watching this video right now, you are sitting in the perfect place when we're talking about timing. So what I'm so excited about, what I'm talking to you about tonight is rNetwork. rNetwork is a company based in Provo, Utah, and they are literally the last network that you will ever have to build if you're in home-based business. Now, as you can see on the screen, this is a picture of our home office in Provo, Utah, and also the guiding principles of the company. And I love the guiding principles. Check this out. Number one, find out where the world is going and get there first. Number two, if you're in home business, you're wanting to make more money than you spend to be active in that business. That's just the bottom line, guys. It's just common sense. Number three, and I love this one. Number three is lose your life in the betterment of others. Guys, if you focus on everyone else's success, your success will be assured. Now, one of the things that's really awesome about rNetwork, again, is we're going to have our own bank, ladies and gentlemen. We're also going to have a flagship product. It's called the RevvCard. The RevvCard is going to be an electronic smart card. It's going to have built-in Bluetooth, built-in LCD screen, built-in speaker and microphone, GPS chip, a smart card, if you will, that can take the place of all your other cards. No more carrying around rewards cards or gift cards or credit cards or debit cards. If you want, you can all scan them all in to this smart card and carry them around with you all the time. Now I'm gonna show you a quick 2-minute video, and it's gonna go in depth as to why we're so excited about the RevvCard. So check this out.
We're about to change your financial world. Is it cool? Yeah. Is it convenient? Absolutely. Will it change the way you live? We think so. Welcome to rNetwork's new RevvCard, the last card you will ever need. Check out the power pack technology of RevvCard. RevvCard is the first card to offer an OLED touchscreen. It also includes a biometric fingerprint reader and dynamic EMV chip for unmatched security. Authorize purchases with your fingerprint or through the connected phone app. We've even packed in a mic, speaker, Bluetooth antenna, and GPS chip built right into a card. And it's still the same thickness as a standard credit card. Use it as a standalone card or connect your phone app via the Bluetooth antenna. With all this technology, you'll enjoy a level of convenience and security that no other card can offer. Load multiple cards onto the RevvCard and consolidate everything into one. Gift cards, store loyalty cards, bank cards, and more. Simply choose which card to use and complete your purchase. With RevvCard, you get access to discounts and rewards from over 300,000 partner businesses worldwide, from hotels to restaurants to retail stores. Names like Hilton, Marriott, Cold Stone, Domino's, Famous Footwear, Subway, and more. Receive discounts with a single swipe. With the built-in GPS chip, RevvCard recognizes where you're at and shares relevant offers. No need to search for coupon codes or shop for deals. Earn points and rewards on qualifying transactions and then redeem at participating merchants. Need to split dinner or send cash to a friend? Easy enough. Instantly transfer money to any RevvCard holder. Deposit or withdraw cash at over 1 million ATM locations. Pay bills, direct deposit, shop online, all through the power of RevvCard. Now for the best part. As a charter member of our network, not only will you earn rewards and discounts on your own RevvCard purchases, but you'll also earn every time someone in your network swipes. The more they swipe, the more you earn. So don't wait. Become a charter member, start building your network, and start earning.
Do you see why we're so excited? This is the last card you will ever need. As you can see on the slide behind me, it is the last card you'll ever need. It's like a toolkit. It's like a Swiss Army knife of debit cards. It's gonna have everything in it, and you can carry it around. It's secure. It has that biometric reader. You heard everything about it. So just fantastic, guys. Now, as you can see on the screen behind me, the Rev account is literally a bank account. It is FDIC insured. It's gonna allow you to have person-to-person money transfers. It's going to give you all the services a regular bank would do, like a checking account, debit cards, the ability to acquire loans. You can get a mortgage through it. Everything else that a bank would do, we're going to give you the ability to do it. With the addition, we're going to give you the ability to get paid on swipes from your entire network that you create. And we're going to get into how that works and how much money that is here in just a second, but stick with me. Again, the Rev account, and I'm kind of skipping around, guys. I'm so excited. The Rev account will be accessed through a smartphone app, and you will have the ability to carry on your banking right from the palm of your hands. The RevvCard, the power is in the network, guys. And one thing I'm going to just tell you right up front, the bigger our network gets, the more benefits and value we're going to receive as members, and the more value your customers are going to receive in the ability to save money and make money. So check this out. We've only been in pre-launch for the last 90 days from today's date, but I will tell you what, we're already available all over the world in 80 plus countries right now. They've even been paying us commissions during pre-launch. I've got several commission drops right in the palm of my hand from this fantastic company in Utah right during pre-launch. I mean, that is really, really cool. So I know you're saying to yourself, Ro, well, how do we get paid with this opportunity? You said it's a home-based business and, you know, we have first mover advantage here because it's still in pre-launch. That's exactly right. But there's 6 simple steps that you need to do to be successful. Number 1, you need to enroll. Number 2, you need to share the opportunity with others, and then get focused on getting 3 personal enrollments. We call it getting your me in 3. The other thing that you want to do is you want to duplicate that process that you did to get your 3 personals involved. You want to help your 3 go out there and get their 3 as well. So duplicate it as well. Then you want to go out and you want to get 7 more. So you want to get what we call 10 in the pen. When you get your 10 in the pen, it's going to open up the entire compensation plan, and you're going to see what I'm talking about here in just a second. Lastly, and my favorite, you're going to be able to get paid and compensated on swipes. Just imagine how much money the banks and the merchant accounts and all of these merchant companies make every single day, because they're getting a little piece of millions and billions of transactions getting swiped on debit cards every single minute of every single day. And I mean, that is a ton of money. Have you ever had a bank account that will allow you to get a piece of that action? You haven't, have you? Well, now you do. So stick close and I'm going to get into it. So step number one is you want to enroll. To do that, you want to pay your $30 enrollment fee and then take care of your first monthly commitment, which is $38. It's going to be $38 every month to remain active. Now, as a side note to after you enroll, you're going to get access to what we call the Revolution product suite. We're going to give you local offers, savings that you can take advantage of miles from your home, guys. Whether you're going out to eat, whether you're making a purchase of clothing, electronics, whatever you're doing, even travel, guys. And by the way, we're even beta testing something called rAutos. It's like a concierge service for buying new and used automobiles and trucks, whatever you want. As far as a vehicle is concerned, you can save money on that purchase and you can refer other people to rAutos. And when they're shopping for a car, you can get paid. And also 9 other people in your organization can get compensated from someone purchasing their next automobile or their next truck from rAutos. So step number 2 is to share with others. It's very simple to do. We even have a Facebook group that you can get added to, and then you can add your prospects to it. It shows them exactly how much money we're saving and what we're anticipating happening with this company as soon as it's out of pre-launch and early in 2020, guys. I mean, just a couple of months away, we're going to have a full-fledged launch, and you're going to be able to share this and profit in over 80 countries worldwide, guys. It is just phenomenal. So step number 3 is to get your Me in 3. Like I alluded to earlier in this video, you want to hurry up and introduce 3 individuals within your first 30 days of getting started in rNetwork. There's going to be a timer in your back office. When you go back there, you'll see the timer ticking down. After that timer hits 0, your time's up. But you want to bring in your 3 personal recruits, and you're going to want to work closely with whoever brought you in so that you can get that accomplished, so that every month when that $38 commitment comes around, you're going to get that taken care of by the company because you were able to go ahead and personally introduce 3 people to this, and that takes care of your monthly commitment. So a nice little bonus right there. It makes your business free. Guys, won't that help you with retention? Won't that help you keep people engaged in this business if you get them started and you help them make this business free? Step 4 is you want to duplicate that, guys. You want to build a strong foundation. How do you build a castle? The way you build a castle is brick by brick. Matter of fact, if you kind of relate that to this business, we're going to build a castle by laying 3 bricks at a time. After you get your 3 bricks laid, then you want to help those bricks get their first 3 bricks laid. You know what I'm saying? On and on and on again. If you duplicate that process, you will find tremendous success in this company that's going to allow you to get paid on swipes. And like I said earlier, guys, the bigger our network gets, the better it becomes from all of us as members. Then, as you can see on the graphic behind me, as you're laying that foundation 3 at a time and helping them get their 3, you are doing what we call filling your TBS. The TBS stands for team building structure. Nearly 88,000 positions in that team building structure. It's a 3x10 matrix, guys. And what it does is, as you get your 3, it's going to go down through the left. And then as you get those 3, then it's going to go to the right, and it's going to snake back and forth all the way down. And it's also going to be a combination of people that you introduce and the people that are being introduced by people above you. So it's going to be a collective action of everyone in your matrix coming together and moving forward, building 3 at a time until that thing fills up. And guess what, guys? You're going to be earning at least $2 for every active member that you have in your TBS from level 1 all the way down to level 10. How do you open up each level? It's easy. As you build your 10, guys, let's say you bring in your first person, that's going to open up tier number 1. You bring in your second person, it opens up tier number 2. You bring in your third personal, it's going to open up tier number 3 and 4 and so on. As you bring in a personal enrollment down to 10 personals, it will finally open up all 10 levels of your tiers of your TBS, and that will allow you to fill all those positions in, getting $2 per month for each one of those guys. And like I said, there's nearly 88,000 positions in that TBS, guys. So why wouldn't you want to, even if it took you a year, even if it took you 2 years, even if you screw this up and it took you 5 years to get that halfway right, guys. Imagine over 40,000 positions and you're getting paid on $2 for each. What kind of monthly income is that? I know you can do the math, and that's only if you get it halfway right, guys. So there is some big money involved in this, guys, and there's no guarantees, but like I said, if you put your head down and you follow the leadership here in this company, we're gonna help you make it happen. And that's just the way it goes, guys. We have a sexy product, and we have the ability to get compensated from both the team building structure and the ability to get paid on all of those people in your network's swipes. Every time they purchase something, you're gonna earn a little piece. Love that. So step number 5 is to get your 10 in the pen. Right now we have a promotion going on. If you fill in all 10 positions with personal referrals, guys, we're gonna give you a 50-cent bonus for every member in your TBS. That means instead of getting $2, you're gonna get $2.50 per member per month in your whole team building structure. I know people in this opportunity. Matter of fact, my upline specifically has over 4,500 already, and I know he has more than 10 personals. So what kind of income is he pulling down? Already a full-time income, guys, and we're still in pre-launch. Isn't that crazy, guys? Imagine what this is going to do as it crisscrosses around the world and people become aware of what we're doing with the Rev account, with the R autos. Great aspects of this opportunity, and the fact that we're going to come out with a flagship smart card in 2020, and we'll all have access to that and earn on the swipes. I mean, that's just crazy, guys. So I'm so looking forward to it. Step number 6, that's my favorite step, guys. Once you accomplish all those other 5 steps, step number 6 is you get to get compensated on all of the card swipes from everybody in your team building structure, guys. And that's when it's gonna really become fun. Because imagine, guys, people are not only gonna be out and about shopping, you know, purchasing groceries, buying things online, but they're also gonna be paying their car notes. They're also gonna be paying their house payment. They're also gonna be taking care of things like rent, guys. And we're gonna be part of a bank. So people can even acquire those loans through the bank and then turn around and pay those loans with the debit card that you get a little piece of every month. I think it's going to be somewhere around 1% of every swipe that you're going to get compensated on from your whole entire team. Now you can see exactly why we're so excited, and that a lot of us are continuing to tell everyone we know about this entire opportunity, because we're going to be able to get compensated like banks. When was the last time a bank did a revenue share with you? I mean, unless you were on the board or something, unless that situation was happening, you never saw any of the money that they were making through bringing in for fees. But now you have the opportunity to do that through a sexy product given through a home-based business that is available worldwide. So like I said at the very beginning of this video, it's all about timing. Remember Bonnie Brown? She was in the right place at the right time. That's exactly what we have here. You have first mover advantage. You are aware of this before the masses become aware of this, guys. And there's always an awareness before critical mass hits, and then before it becomes common knowledge. And you are in the very preliminary stage of this. So definitely jump on this while the timing is right. Because like I said at the very beginning, sometimes the T in timing is more important than the T in talent. There's always 3 stages. There's going to be the formulation stage, there's going to be critical mass, and then there's going to be the awareness stage and stabilization, guys. I'm telling you guys, the momentum phase is always where the biggest amounts of money are made as people become aware of what this opportunity does, as people become aware of how much money the representatives will be making, how much money the representatives will be saving doing the regular things. They don't have to change their habits, guys. People are already using their debit cards. People already love to save money with coupons and deals that they get here and there. But how about getting those deals and those savings from one place, a portal that you get with your Revolution suite in the back office, guys, and have the ability to get compensated from a unique and cool debit card that has all of the bells and whistles that you've never seen on a debit card before, and that's built into a home-based business so that you can profit from it. That's exactly what we have. So get involved at the momentum, right before the momentum stage. That's where you sit right now. Take advantage of the timing, first mover advantage, being aware of this at the ground floor, guys. That's exactly where we sit. So I've never seen a company put together an opportunity that has this kind of a product with this kind of leadership, with this kind of structure already laying a strong foundation from the very beginning with high technology that we have behind it and the ability to do this worldwide. That's exactly where you are right now. And lastly, I want to touch on the support system that we have, guys. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself, because we're going to plug you in to our ready-made system at our Rise Up, guys. We even have a couple of team groups that we're going to plug you into. We even have a fantastic Facebook group where you can plug in and look at the training step by step and learn how to promote this business, learn how to share this opportunity in the correct way so that you and the people that you introduce to this opportunity can grow this thing huge worldwide. So that's where we are, guys. It has been my pleasure to share this information with you this evening. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. We're going to give you tools like this to share with other people so that they can become aware of exactly what you have in your hand. What you want to do right now is you want to get back with the person who actually referred you to this presentation. Tell them that you're ready to get started. Lock arms with them. Go ahead and take care of your $68 payment to get active today. And then what we're going to do is, before you start sharing it, I want you to plug in to the person that brought you in so that they can share with you the best and the smartest way to share it with your network so you can get people going and moving in this opportunity. Build it in your town, your state, your country, and then another country. And before you know it, you'll look behind you and you'll have masses of people following you, and you'll have the ability to get compensated from a large number of people doing what they do already every day. You don't have to change your habits. Just plug them into this new opportunity where we are getting revenue share by being part of a bank and being part of a flagship product that's new to the home-based business world, that's going to allow us to have more convenience, save spaces in our wallets and our purses, and have the ability to get compensated and compensated well. So again, Roe Fisher talking to you from Las Vegas. Like I always say in all my videos, I'll see you either at the top, from the top, but hopefully over the top. See you next video. Take care, guys.